I would say that go and look how Google does it. If ask them, what is the vendor for Google? None. Okay, they did their own layer 2 switches. They are running open source over and they're using their own software stack in order to control their networking. I mean, if you are an old school and if you follow only whatever the marketing from big brands sell you, then in this case, or even, for example, in the mobile world, they are a little bit more closed. If you look at different approaches, like we have seen from, for example, with Rakuten Japan, that use distributed systems that integrate them through software and not through hardware or even with the Open RAN, then in this case, it approaches this the modularity of the fixed network. But in the end, the core routing technologies are the same. So there are many approaches that are software-defined approaches. What we are seeing today is more and more of the ecosystem being pushed by software, for example, AI. And this does not mean that the hardware is dead. That's not at all what I'm trying to say. I'm saying is that the way to build services has inevitably changed, and it will only increase more and more. So if anyone, the routing community is a community that is, I guess, at least in my experience, as both a professional and also a professor at the university, what I see is the open standards play a more and more important role. And the evolution comes through those solutions. And even if you are using big brands with specific hardware, there are always different solutions where I still have the vision, and I would like pretty much to have solely deployed in software and not hardware.